Hi, I'm Christopher Dunnigan. This is HandmadeInVermont.com, and today we're talking about the Hubbardton Forge Collage Indoor-Outdoor Wall Sconce. This is the 30-25-20. So this is going to be the smaller of the two pieces that are available. There's a much larger sconce as well. That one is a 30-25-23. Watch the video on that too if you get a chance. So let's get into the size of this fixture itself. 13.8 inches tall. The width on it is coming in at 9.5. Depth is 3.7 inches from the wall coming out. So that qualifies this to be ADA compliant. That's Americans with Disabilities Act that allows, if you're specifying like a restaurant or a hotel or something like that, sconce can only come out from the wall up to 4 inches. So this actually does a nice job doing that. So there's a left and a right version of this. You're going to see that in the pull down menu. This is also dark sky friendly, and dark sky friendly is basically built to the same specs as dark sky compliant, and we have all the documentation to back that up if you're in that situation. 5.6 pounds, it's very light, it's made out of aluminum. The mounting height, that's the distance from the bottom of the fixture to the middle of the electrical outlet box, is coming in at, let's see, 11.3. Backplate is 4.9 by 4.9. This is what you guys have on your wall, a 4-inch J box, and that's going to cover that nicely. There's some nice installations, instructions, drawings that show you a lot of the interior views of this in the back of it, and we can look at those really quick now. If you're on the page for this on Handmade in Vermont, look over on that side of the screen. Midway down, you're going to see a link. It's going to say click here for installations, instructions, PDF. Open that up for me. So it's going to show you a lot of things. Full parts list, how you put it together, which is very simple. There's not much to put together. And basically some good line drawings and technical drawings of the back and the inside of this. So take advantage of that if you guys get a chance. So this is going to be using 11-watt LED. It's just running off of line voltage. It's going to be bathing all of that nice sculpture in 250 lumens of light. So you're basically going to get this beautiful sculpture lit, and it's going to throw light down on the ground. So if you're using this in applications indoor or outdoor, it's going to be awesome for places where you guys want to be walking. So it's going to be great for corridors and hallways, stairways, outdoor corridors, walkways, all those kind of places. If you want to use this inside or outside again, in a place where you're going to be hanging out with your friends, let's say you're going to be using it around a pool or on a porch, something like that, it's dimmable, so that's going to be great too. So just get a dimmer that's going to be set up for LEDs, and you're all good to go there. The light coming out of this is 3000 Kelvin. That's warm white, soft white, and that's the same nice light that's coming down on my hand right now. That's what we like to use in our showroom, so that's what's going to be coming out of this fixture. Hubbardton Forge only uses aircraft-grade aluminum to make their outdoor fixtures. Aluminum holds up the best in incredibly harsh environments. When you're out and you look up in the sky and you see all those jet airliners running around up there, those are all made out of aluminum for a reason. And part of that reason is it holds up great, like I said. It also forges beautifully. It holds finish beautifully. It doesn't rust. Remember that. It's very important. And they're virtually indestructible when they're all finished. So how Hubbardton does it is they take the fixture itself, they're going to wire it up at the top, they're going to put a wire at the bottom, they're going to send a current of electricity that's going to go through this fixture, making it positive, and they put it into a spray booth with a picture of the woman next to me. You can see she's spraying finish around it, and because it's positive, it's going to adhere to every nook, every cranny, the top, the bottom, the whole thing. After that, they're going to take this and they're going to move it into an oven. That oven is going to melt all of that down and create a very hard shell. So it makes it, again, virtually indestructible. So they've also tested these things in these wind chambers. So they take the fixture, all covered in that epoxy powder coat. It's going to go into that chamber. They're going to shoot salty seawater at it at high velocity for hours and hours and hours, just like you were at the beach and you have like a hurricane coming in, which to me is going to be pretty much the worst environment you're going to run into. So after they tested these and found out that they hold up incredibly well, Hubbardton Forge offers basically the best warranty in the lighting industry. And you can see that on the page for this. So if you scroll down a little bit, there's a link, and click on that, and it'll show you the entire warranty and how it all works. Okay, showroom. Our showroom in Vermont has over 400 Hubbardton Forge fixtures. This is the biggest showroom in the world of Hubbardton Forge. No other showroom is like this. Hubbardton Forge doesn't even have their own showroom. They use this one. What's on display? We have a great tab on that. And those same red tabs, you're going to see a what's on display page. So open that up. It's going to show you everything we have on display, and including which finish, which shade, all of those things, and what kind of glass it's on there. We're open every day except Sunday, 11 to 6. I'm here every day except Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. We also have an amazing clearance center. Clearance center stuff is 75% off MSRP. It's returns, discontinued stuff, showroom samples. You have to come here to use it. Can't call us or email us about it, but it's definitely worth coming in to look at if you're in Vermont. Plus, you want to use the showroom anyway because there's just so much great stuff here to see. Our number in Vermont, 802-446-2400. You can email us 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. Love to answer emails, and it's sales@HandmadeInVermont.com. So when you order from HandmadeInVermont.com, shipping is going to be free to every state except Alaska and Hawaii. No tax if we ship out of the state of Vermont. And we're the only dealer with 90-day returns, no restocking fee. Nobody else does that. Some larger items are going to be non-returnable. It's going to be really important that you are looking at the fixture on that page and kind of scroll down under the description. It'll tell you if that is the case. And that's usually for really big, giant, huge fixtures, mostly that go out on pallets. Okay, that's it. Rush program. Let's talk about that. So rush program, Hubbardton Forge generally takes about 3 to 4 weeks to go out the door. That's production time before your transit time. You always have to add that on too. We offer a rush program that takes you from that 3 to 4 weeks down to a little under 2 weeks. It's a very small addition per line item. So if you have like 1, 2, 3 items, like let's say 3 or 4 outdoor sconces, and they're all the same size and they're all the same finish, that's one line item. So it's very inexpensive to rush those kind of things. Don't be afraid to email us and ask about that. Okay, so that's really it. If you guys have any other questions, let us know. We would love to see you in our showroom sometime. And thanks for stopping in.